Welcome friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you like what you see today, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. I do thrift hauls, garage sale, all that kind of stuff, and thrift flips of some of the things that I buy. Some of it I'm buying and fixing up for myself. Some of it I'm buying and fixing up to sell. I want to start a booth. I want to go to flea markets and craft shows and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just gathering things up and getting them ready for when springtime hits. So I also do, I don't really do makeup because I'm not a makeup person, but I do skincare. I do home remedies for skincare. I do health and fitness. I do some cooking, so it's a variety of stuff. So if you like what you see, please like, subscribe, and share. So before I get started with this haul, I want to take a moment to tell you I'm sorry for not uploading a video for about 3 weeks now. I just want to explain a little bit. Back in 1997, I was living up north in Park Rapids, Minnesota, and I was working at a restaurant there. It was one of the more upscale restaurants for a small town because it was a very small town. And it was like a steakhouse. And I worked, well, I waitressed, but I've never liked waitressing. So every time I work in a restaurant, I always work in the back, in the kitchen. Prep work, whatever they need me to do. And I was also the dishwasher at this place. And at one point, the dishwasher broke down. Now, most of the steakhouses have like porcelain cups and plates and that kind of thing. And because the dishwasher wasn't working, I had to do everything by hand, of course. And my boss insisted that all of that white porcelain be soaked in bleach to get rid of stains and bacteria or whatever else. And so I did. I cannot prove it, but I believe that because of that, I scorched my lungs because I have had trouble breathing ever since. Trouble getting a deep breath, deep, full breath. And so when I got sick over the holidays, it affected my lungs. I had a really bad cough and I had really bad congestion. And right now, even now, I mean, it's still bad. I still can't get that deep breath. It's worse. I can't get that deep breath. And so I get tired easy. So I've ended up on the couch. I have actually filmed this 3 times. This is my 4th attempt at this because, well, one time my computer shut down on me and I lost everything. Another time, the other times I just didn't like the video because I was so not feeling well that I don't believe I did a good enough job. And I'm not just going to put up a mediocre video, although I am new at this, new at filming and all that stuff, and I'm not that good at it. So, but I'm learning, I'm trying. I watch a lot of YouTube videos to learn how to do that. But I digress. I have not been on because I have not been feeling good. One day I have all kinds of energy, the next day I'm wiped out. So I have taken this down 3 different times because I did not like the way it turned out. So I'm going to try again. And so I apologize and I thank you for forgiving me. All right, I'm going to turn you off and get myself set up and I'll be right back. Okay, I have a whole table full of stuff here. I'm going to start out with the bigger stuff and show you each item. Hopefully you can see from this distance. Move up a little closer. There we go. Show you each item, tell you what I'm going to do with it, where I might put it, that kind of thing. So, and if I can remember the prices, if I did take them off, some of them I did, some of them I didn't, because some of them I've already put out. They're from 3 weeks ago, so I've already put them out. But this was from 2 weeks ago. Sorry for, there we go, the glare. I see that a lot in videos. But anyway, this is a metal clock, as you can see by this right here. It does need to be fixed. It is battery operated, it needs a new battery, it needs to be cleaned, all that kind of stuff. But I have been wanting a clock like this for a long time, and I found this one at Goodwill. Most of them I've seen have been like $10, and I'm not going to spend $10 or even $15. Some I've seen are $15. In the store, I don't know what the comparison is, but I'm sure there are a lot more. This was $5.99. I don't mind fixing it up. I just take it apart, glue it back together, clean it up, and hang it on my wall. I got to find a way to hang it on my wall because, as you know, I'm not allowed to put anything on my walls, but I'm going to attempt it. I'll figure out a way. So it's got a handle, and it's black and white, and I don't know if that's a real wood backing for the numbers or if it's faux. I don't know. I won't know until I can take it apart, fix it, and clean it up. But I got this. Okay. Don't fall over. The next thing I got a couple weeks ago was this clock. This clock. I am trying to change out my home from the vintage that I've had for so long. I mean, I still love vintage. I love the character of vintage. It just speaks to me. It always has, and probably always will. But I'm kind of getting tired of the look, and I want to change up to a decor that I have loved for such a long, long time, but just have never done anything about it, and that's French country, or French shabby chic, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm trying to find items that are in that category, and this fit that. I'm also looking to do a black and white theme with color thrown in there. So this, just give you a close-up. I'm sorry about it being backwards, and sorry about my my light being in that. So it's got a handle, or I mean a ring here. It's got some legs down here, so it sits on the table. It is a working clock, but I didn't buy it for a working clock. I don't know how to do this, so I don't get that light in there. It's gonna have to be at an angle, I'm sorry. So this is black. The base of the inside of the clock is white. The letters are not letters. Numbers are like a deep chocolate brown, and this is a lighter chocolate brown. And it says Paris down here, which, you know, that's French. So I loved the style of it. I loved the colors, and so I think it goes with what I'm looking to do. This was $4.99. It says it was made in China. It was originally $20 from wherever it's from. It says Modern Trend Decor. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, okay. So it just has to be cleaned up, taking all the tags off the back. As you see there, all those tags need to come off, except that one and that one. So that's that. All right, the next thing I got, let's see, where do I want to go from here? I got this frame. It's a wood circle frame. I got it because I love the color. It's kind of a grayish blue. Doesn't really show that on camera, but it's kind of a grayish blue, and it's solid wood. It's got a, what do they call it? Alligator hook? Sawtooth hook? I don't remember what they call it, but anyway, it's got a hook, you can hang it up. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I know I'm keeping it because I love the color. And I love the design of the frame. So I know I'm keeping it, but I don't know if I'm going to put a picture in it, if I should put a little mirror in it, probably a picture, or just leave it like that and just hang a wreath in the center of it. So I got that. This was $2.99. I'll put that down there. Some of these I think might fall over, so if you hear a crash, that's why. All right. I needed a new rolling pin. This is a rough wood. This is my original one that I got a long time ago. And I have used it, but it's not treated, so it's just raw wood. And I didn't like that, and I've been too lazy to fix it. So I was shopping and I found one for like $1.99 that is finished. So I traded that one out for this one. I'm going to fix this up. I don't know, paint the handles perhaps, and I'm going to sell this. And then got this little guy for 99 cents. He is also raw wood. I got this because I saw somebody on YouTube rolling out something, and she used one of these. And it's something that, I don't remember what it was. Was it dry clay or something? But she used one of these to roll it out. I used to have a brayer that I used, but some time ago, in the fall, I think I got rid of all of my crafting. I was going to stop crafting. So I got rid of everything, and I had a ton of paint and everything I needed, and now I kick myself, but you know, you live and you learn. So I got this. That one I'm keeping. And then, like I said, I got rid of everything I had, and so I need more stamps. There's a place in town here called Art Scraps where you can buy everything you need just about for any kind of art at a very low discount. I got this at Goodwill, but the last ones I got from Art Scraps. But these are numbers. As you can see, I was at Goodwill, you know, like I said, 3 times, and one time, the time before this last time when I got this, the second time I was there, they had numbers. I mean letters, and I wanted the letters. The letters weren't there. The numbers were. And I can use the numbers, so I kept it. I got them, and I didn't keep them, I got them. These are $1.99. Thing about Goodwill these days is their prices are nuts. Most of the time, I see things for $4.99. I saw things there that were $5, $6, $8, $10 that weren't worth more than 2 or 3. And so I don't understand their pricing. It just doesn't make sense to me, but it is getting higher, and I don't like that. And so then I got this. It's just wording in script, and it's just for background on, I keep wanting to call them labels, decor anyway, to put on a piece like this. If I wanted to stamp a background of lettering before putting a decal or a label on here, I could do that kind of thing. So that's what this is for. The last one I got, I took, and I probably do it again, I took the rubber off the base so that I could maneuver it. I could bend it. You can't bend this. So that's what I did with the last one. I'll probably do it again. This was $3.99. I don't think it's worth $3.99. All stamps are very expensive, and I don't know why. To me, these are just not worth that kind of money, but that is what they charge. And then I got this. This spring, it's got tape on it, see? Tried to take it off, but it was taking the finish off. And I kind of like this finish. See, I kind of like the color. It's a gray. I mean, I'm not going to do anything to it. I'm going to leave it exactly as it is. I would like to be able to take that tape off. So if anybody knows how to take tape off wood without taking the finish off, just let me know. But I'm going to grow some herbs. I can't put anything on my walls in this house. I don't have a garage for my brand new car, and I cannot grow a garden. There's no place to grow a garden here. And all those things are making me sad these days. So either come spring, or by the time I'm 66, I'll be 65 in March. By the time I'm 66, I'm going to have my own home. That is my goal. My first goal was to buy a car because my other one was breaking down. I got that. My second one is a home. My third goal is to go to Italy. And I'm going to go there with the man I love. So since I can't have a garden, I'm going to grow some herbs because I love fresh herbs. When I lived up north, I built all kinds of gardens, and most of them are flower, but I had a spot for herbs because I love fresh herbs. Can't do that here, so I'm going to put them in pots and set them in here and put them on my ledge in my porch. So that's what this is for. And I just love this. This was $2.99. And the next thing I got was this. They came in a 2-pack for $1.99. The grocery store that I work in, we have to, we get a load in, for restock every couple of days. And I'm always asking my coworkers if I can use their utility knives so that I can open the boxes. Well, I saw these and I thought, okay, yeah, I'll get this. This will work just perfect. So I got this, 2 of them. One is in my pack that I take to work. So this is the one for home. I do have a big box cutter knife here, but it's too big to take to work with me. So I got this. Oh, yeah, I said they were $1.99. Another thing I got was this candy dish. It's a crystal top and a silver base. Let's give you, it's got scallop, it's got little, I don't know what to call them, little bumps, little balls, little beads, little design here on the top, and then that design, I don't know, like a starburst design on the bottom, and then the base. And this was $2.99. Now see, this $2.99 for this wasn't too bad. But this I'm keeping. I like this. Another thing I got was this. It had paper napkins in it, but I didn't like the napkins. I liked this. And as you see, it's got, I don't know what they are, little statues of something. I don't know if they're angels. No, I don't think they're angels. There's something else. But if you look at the detail, I don't know if it's focusing enough or not. You can't really see it, but there's this floral detail sitting on a base. It's like a bust. And it's on all four sides. It's a gold color with the scroll all the way around and the chains. So with the napkins, the bottom is felt. This I think is wood. This is wood, this is felt, and this is like a metal. So anyway, got the whole thing for $2. I just took that out. This I'm using as a riser kind of thing. So I'm keeping this for now. I may get rid of it. And $2.99 is what I paid for that. The next thing I got was this little creamer. It says it's made in Japan, which means that it's vintage, pre-war, pre-World War II. So I got it because I loved, it's kind of a grayish white. I don't know if you can see that. It's like it graduates from white down to gray, down to dark gray. I don't think you can really see that. And then it's got this flower motif on it. And it's like it's been, it's been colored. But there's no chips, no scratches, nothing. I just really, really like this kind of thing. And you can put a little flower in it, and it would, or just set it on a shelf just like that. I just think it's beautiful. So I got this, and all of this, just keep in mind that everything I get, I'm hoping will go with my French country shabby chic decor. I have to pinpoint a name for it somehow. All right, the next thing I got was this little cup. Oh, I think that was $3.99, either $2.99 or $3.99, and this was $1.99. This little teacup. I got it partly because of the design. It's very dainty. It's got a silver rim, you know, the silver scroll. This is actually how the lip is formed. It's raised all along here. So this is outlining the lip, or whatever you want to call it, the top of the cup. It's white. It doesn't say a maker or a date or anything like that, so I don't know where it's from. And I have not looked it up, but I love it. I love it. When I saw it, I thought about my man that I love. He's from another country, and when he saw my coffee cup, he was astounded. He said, "Wow, that's a big cup." So I thought, okay, I'll get a smaller cup. And I was going to use this as my coffee cup because I just think it's so cute and I just love this kind of thing. But I have a Keurig coffee maker, and that only makes brews one size. I mean, I could put less water in it, but then the coffee is stronger, and I don't like that. So I can't really use this for coffee, but I have used it for my tea. And that's good enough for me. I think it's beautiful. And then I got this plate. This is, it says Haviland and Company, and then Limoges. And I got it because I love that floral design. Love the pink and the light green. That light green is actually one of my favorite colors. Pink has turned out to be one of my favorite colors. I'm not so much into gold, but it goes. So that's why I got this. I have others kind of like it, and so I just put it in my cupboard along with those. This was $1.99. I couldn't pass it up, sorry. Just couldn't. It's too pretty. All right, another thing I got was this bunny. He's a paper mache bunny, and I can't read where it's from. I got him for 99 cents. Tried to take the label off to read it, and it took the inside label off, but the origin is from China. So what I'm going to do with this is a faux concrete paint job on it to make it look like concrete. And then I'm going to set it on top of, for now anyway. So that's one of my upcoming projects. I'm going to set it on top of this. This is a candle holder. You see it's kind of big. I'm going to paint this white. And it is $2.99, or was $2.99. And it says made in Indonesia. So I'm going to paint this concrete, kind of a gray, you know, like concrete. And I'm going to set them on top of there, like that. Okay, then the next thing I got, this is everything in these days is made in China. Pimpernel, it says made in China, but it is a board, like a cardboard, or I don't know what kind of board that is, but it's a board. I just had it sitting up in my kitchen, but it says Carte Postale, Paris. It's a an envelope. It's a replica of an envelope. So I got this, and it goes with my French country. I love this design. I used to have paper with these designs on it, and I can get them again because I got them offline for, like, you know, 50 cents, 30 cents. Excuse me, please. I felt like I was gonna sneeze. So I got that, and this was, oh my goodness, this was $4.99. Obviously, I didn't pay attention to the price, or I probably would not have gotten it, because that is not worth $4.99. $2.99 maybe, but not $4.99. Oh, you know what? I know what I did. I got this on a Wednesday, and Wednesday is half off for seniors. That's why. It was only $2.99. So some of these I got half off, but I couldn't tell you which ones. But I do know I did that because I would not have paid $4.99 for that. I just would not have. Okay, next is this plate. It is made of wood. It looks like somebody decoupaged it with this paper, because it's layered. I can tell it's layered on here. I don't know if it's a print of some sort, but they like layered this and then layered that, or maybe they put this whole thing on and then layered this on top of it, because this feels like it's all the same design, but it feels like two different pieces. So, and I can tell that it's been decoupaged or paper mâché or whatever you call it. Most likely decoupaged. So I got it. It looks Italian to me. Once again, well, this one is made in Japan. It says alcohol proof. Never seen that before. See if I can show you. I don't know if you can see that. It's going to be backwards anyway, sorry. But it says alcohol proof, made in Japan, patent number 67976. So, but it looks Italian to me. That's their colors. You know, they like the soft, moody colors. And I just loved it when I saw it. I actually thought it was made in Italy. I was surprised to see it was made in Japan, and looks like it is actually handmade. So I really loved it. I loved the design. I loved the colors. Yeah, I love the print. So I got that, and that was $1. Excuse me. That was $1.99. And then to hold that up, I found this. It's black. And it fits the plate perfectly. And this was $1.99. So both of those I'm keeping. Not giving much away yet, am I? All right, and then next, okay, let's start with this. I've been looking for a lantern to put in my decor. This isn't quite the style I wanted, but I've looked and looked and looked, and this is the one I found. And I like it. I like it a lot. When I went to Goodwill, sorry for the reflection, but it is what it is. When I went to Goodwill, there were 2 of these. On top of both, up here, it said $5.99 on both of them. On the bottom down here, on one, it said $3.99, and another it said $4.99. Yeah, $3.99 and $4.99. So I gave it to an employee and asked them how much it cost. She took it away and she came back, and I was expecting her to say $5.99, but she said $3.99. So I bought one of them. I could have bought both, but I was on a budget and I didn't want to spend any more. And I have such a tiny apartment. I don't really have some place to put 2 of them. So I just bought one. When I brought it home, all the glass and the bottom down here was full of wax. So I took it apart and cleaned it up. And yeah, $3.99. So that I'm keeping. Then in the place I'm putting it, I wanted to elevate it somewhat. So I had this book. It says Holmes on it. It's old, and I love it. It has a name in here, Kenyon K. Miles, Kenyon N. Miles. And yeah, Oliver Wendell Holmes, that's what it was. It's old, I don't know the date. Oliver Wendell Holmes. You gotta be careful. Copyright 1850. So that's what this is. So I had this book, but it wasn't lifting it up high enough. So while I was at Goodwill, I found this one. It says Paris in Love. Paris, French, they go together. I couldn't pass it up. I loved it. This one, this one is a novel by Eloisa James. And the copyright, 2012. It looks older than that, but it's 2012. Oh, it's a memoir. Okay. Anyway, I bought it because of that. And so the two of these together hold this up. Just stack it up a little bit and give it some height. All right, next I have another wooden candle stand. This one was $4.99. It's the same thing. On the bottom it has a paper decal saying where it's from and all that kind of stuff. But Goodwill has a habit of putting their sticker right in the center of it so you can't read it. So I have no idea how much it originally cost. I have no idea where it's from. But I liked it. I'm going to paint this one as well. Paint it white. And then I wanted a big drapey plant. So I found this plant. I cleaned it up. It was really dirty, the whole thing. Can you see the base? Let me set that down. There's the base. It's copper. And then the big drapey plant, which I just loved. And this, I believe, was $1.99. So I got that, and then I got this basket, which was like, oh, this was $2.99. But I just liked the shape, and I liked the colors. So I put this in here. Let's put that in there and see if I can do this without dropping anything. And then this will go on top of there. See? Back up a little bit, see if you can see it. Just like that. That's my plans for that. And the next thing I got was this galvanized can, watering can. And I think it is so cool. I'm not doing anything with it. I'm leaving it exactly as it is. I cleaned it up. Not sure which item I cleaned, but one of these items I cleaned, a furry creature fell out. Dead, but furry. Probably a caterpillar. Anyway, kind of grossed me out. So I got this. Like I said, it's $2.99. I don't know where it's from. Part of the label came off, so I don't know where it's from. So I got that, and then I got these flowers. These were 99 cents. I had found one set. I asked the gentleman how much they were because there was no price on it, and he took it back and came back and said 99 cents. So I found another one with no price on it, and I just brought him up there thinking she would charge me 99 cents for both of them, you know, for each one. But she charged me 99 cents for both of them. So I got them for what, 50 cents each, which is good enough for me. And these I got at Goodwill some time ago. I'm not sure when. And I don't remember what the price was. But I just put them together like so. Like so. And put them in there. I set them in my kitchen, and I absolutely love it. I needed something with height and floral and greenery, so that is going in my kitchen. And last but not least is this bird cage. It's galvanized metal. I love it. I absolutely love it. I even love the color. kind of a grayish blue. Once again, I just love it. I love birds, of course. That's the first thing that caught my eye. And then I saw the design. You know, the rustiness of it. I love the rustiness of it. That's just one of my teacups. I just put my teacup in there. And this was $4.99. And of course, I'm keeping it. And at some point I will do another house tour and I will show you. Let's lift you up. Hello. At some point I will do another house tour and I will show you where I put everything. I did get a couple of other things, but I don't know where they are. I know one is a wreath of eucalyptus, and I bought it to take it apart and use the leaves in different projects, and I still might do that, but I have it sitting in my kitchen inside my white colander, my white porcelain colander. And I like it, and it's just kind of awkward to take it apart right now, so I didn't do that, and plus I need to clean it. So, and the other one was some pie plates and a candle holder. I'm going to make a tiered tray out if I forgot to bring that in here. So that's in my craft room, which you're not going to see until I decide to clean it up. And when I do decide to organize that, I'm thinking very seriously about taking you with me, because it's going to be a project and it might be fun. This might be fun to take you along. So these are all my items that I got over the past 3 weeks or so from Goodwill. I was actually going to, I actually did film in the very first one I went to, but I screwed it up. I'm telling you, I screwed it up. First part of the video, I didn't even have my camera rolling. I didn't notice it until halfway through. And then I turned it on and I was just... I know that when you film, you have to look through the camera at whatever it is you're looking at so that you can see what I'm looking at. But I had this habit of going like this and looking at whatever it is that I was telling you about. So you're looking over here while I'm looking over here. And then it just didn't work. And plus there were a lot of people there and I kept bumping into people and I didn't want to get them in the video, so I just took it down. And at the end, my camera just died anyway. My phone just died anyway, so took you in that time. The other 2 times, for some reason I didn't. I'm just bad at that. So I'll get better. I promise I'll get better. So that's my haul. And if you like what you see, please like, subscribe, and comment. I want to hear from you. I want to know what you think. I want to know what's going on in your life. You are my friends. That is what you are. You are my friends, and I want to converse with you. So just leave me a comment, would you please? Please. So that's it. And at the end of this video, I'm going to add on a scripture verse. So I love you, my friends. You have a blessed day, and just remember, you are loved with an everlasting love, and underneath you are the everlasting arms of God. Bye now. There is a gentleman, a musician, by the name of Ray Boltz, and he has a song entitled, I Pledge Allegiance to the Lamb. When I heard that song, that was back in the 90s, I absolutely fell in love with it. It's like one of my favorite songs now. I, at that time, pledged my allegiance to God. I told him that he was my God, he was my provider, he was my husband, he was my strength, he was everything to me. And so I made a vow back then. I pledged my allegiance to him. just like we pledge allegiance to the flag. I pledged allegiance to God, and I made a vow. I told him that I would follow him in everything I do. Can't say I've done it perfectly because I'm imperfect. Everybody is imperfect. We try every day, we fail, we pick ourselves back up, and we try again. God is not going to hold that against us. Only when we turn our back on him. He doesn't even hold that against us, but he can't help us if we turn our back on him. He's never going to turn his back on us, but we will turn our back on him, unfortunately. And if we do that, then he can't help us. Or if we continue to walk in sin as he has told us not to, he may have no choice but to take his spirit away from us. I don't want that. I want to follow God. I'm not perfect, but I try my best. So I pledged allegiance to him, and I made a vow, and God says, pay what you vow. So today's scripture is from, and forgive me for looking down, but I'm looking at my journal that I got from Home Goods. Today's scripture is from Psalm 63, verses 1 through 4. It says, God, you are my God. I eagerly seek you. I thirst for you. My body faints for you in a land that is dry and desolate without water. So I gaze on you in the sanctuary to see your strength and your glory. My lips will glorify you because your faithful love is better than life. So I will praise you as long as I live. At your name, I will lift up my hands. God bless you, my friends. Have an awesome day.